Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another episode in our Hogwarts Legacy adventure. Before we get started, quick word of thanks to all the new subscribers that we've been getting. You're helping the channel grow immensely. I can't thank you guys enough. We're almost at our goal of 100 subscribers. If you're new to the channel or you've been here before and have not, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also crush that like button, because it's going to help us immensely with the algorithm. And do that crushing the like button for all the other content creators that whose content you consume, because it helps everyone out with the algorithm. Okay. We got two new assignments. One from Professor Sharp. We had to make invisibility and thunderbrew potions, which we have done. We have not used them. Professor Garlic was basically just use all three of the predatory plants at once. So I just did that in here. I just threw out chopping cabbage, this venomous tentacula, and then pulled a mandrake, and that satisfied her. And I can go and learn Flipendo from her. But first we're going to go ahead and use this invisibility potion and thunderbrew against some enemies. And then we can learn those two spells and finally go to the map chamber. Okay. So we want to some place where there's an enemy. Well, there were some enemies right around here, weren't there? So let's go see. Hopefully they're not too high level, but in this game, even if they're a lower level enemy, while you're still on the
Revelio.
on the main story, it's going to level the enemies up to where you are, which is quite interesting. Okay, there's an enemy. There's some enemies over here. I don't know what they are.
Revelio.
Oh, duck bogs. No, those are... I don't have Flipendo, so I can't take care of him. We want to pick our enemy judiciously. Hopefully this guy...
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Where are you?
Revelio.
There they are. I hope these
You
guys...
haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Okay. And... Thunderbrew.
One less human.
Accio. Fringo. Yes.
Oh, that was nice. That was actually kind of nice. All right, I think we have satisfied return to Professor Sharp, return to Professor Garlic. So, let's go to Hogwarts. I think it's the library annex, yeah. And greenhouse. I'll have to make some more of that, invisibility potion stuff. And Thunderbrew. I have 2 more Thunderbrews on me. So that's good. Alright, Professor.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Okay, so we have Flipendo. I really wish they would teach some more control spells. Ooh, level 17, nice. I guess I could go and take care of
Flipendo!
Look at that. You're a natural.
Okay. It looks like she wants to say something.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
Forgive me. I was sure you must have been raised in the countryside.
I used to dream of just that. But it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Okay. Just put that on something that we can't use. What do we have? We have Professor Sharp. And he is here. Yeah, I guess he's potions. Okay.
Right down.
Okay, there's Professor Sharp.
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes, sir.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Messed that up a little bit.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess I should probably... Well, we're going to take care of this data line key. That's sitting there trying to tempt us. It's going to make noise, so... There we go. So we got another house token. Oh, do we want to go and take care of this girl's brother? These Inferni mothers. I say yes. World map. Brother's Keeper. Okay. Well, this is where we're traveling to.
I should investigate.
All right, where are we going? To here, yeah. All right. Yep. Inferni. Okay.
Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Repulso! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Oh, okay, yes. Swapping between spells helps.
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check.
I don't think you want to fuck with him right now, buddy. Let's go to this lady's brother. What am I in? Okay. Well, that took care of him.
Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Is that Inferius wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Revelio.
Did I leave anything down here? There's a whole bunch of stuff up here. That was a nice little fight. Journal entry 02 of 02. I'm repulsed by what I've just witnessed. They have created in a furnace a corpse mutilated, come to life. I tried to hide my horror at what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw through me. I need to convince them I am not a spy. I am not here to undermine them. If I do not, I fear I could be next. Bardolph.
This
Yeah.
mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Well, he's dead.
Revelio.
There's something over there. Well, I can't get those birds because I don't have a way to do anything with them. What is Journal entry 1 of 2? I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I've had to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. God, talk about paranoia. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Upper Hogsfield. Bardolph.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Joker Knoll. Well, nothing I can do with you Joker Knolls. I wish there was a way to leave
Revelio.
markers, named markers, on the map. But it doesn't seem that there is. Alright, where am I? Oh, so there's a Joker Knoll den. And there's a treasure vault, too. Always see if we can get to Mr. Treasure Vault. Might be something fun. Something nice.
Revelio.
Well, there's a little something there. Well, that's nothing. An item to sell, I guess. What the hell's that? Oh, it's just glowing. That's all. This must be a Merlin trial around here.
Revelio.
Yeah, okay. And I think... Oh, these are... Okay. Mr. Merlin trial. Where'd you go?
Revelio.
There you are. No, that's just the hole.
Confringo.
Okay. There's the Merlin trial.
Quiet like me.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
And...
Accio.
How come this isn't, Okay, let us try. Where's... Is that Wingardium? Yeah, alright, let's try that.
Wingardium Leviosa. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Okay. Alright, we need to go back to that lady and let her know about her brother. And then we can, well, I think we're going to end this little short one here and pick it back up with the professor. Is what we're going to do.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Sorry, sis.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Okay, and now she's not crying at all.
Bardolph. My dear, dear brother.
Oh, there she is, okay. Okay, I just did a side relationship quest thing. Challenges, I think. Quest. Gear appearance reward. Okay. Complete 4 assignments. I've done that. 8 main story quests, 2 of 8. Complete 18th side relationship quest. Wow. Okay, they got quite a few of those things there. I don't think we're going to get all of that. Alright, let's see. What gear did we get? 17. That's up. That's 37. This is 34. I'll probably keep this because it's got a trait level 2, and I'm sure I'm going to start finding some traits. Okay, what is this? 17. That's 28. This is 16 and 30. Well, you know, I'll keep what we got. And that goes there. Alright. What else do we have? We've got 2 coins. We need to drop those off, don't we? We've got Bardolph's letters and Shrivelfang, and yeah, we got 12 of those, and Knott's Grass too. Very good. Is there something else that we're missing? No. Okay. Talents. We've got 2 that we need to spend, but we'll think about that. I'm not going to do it right now. Who's this guy? Poacher Tracker. Yeah, that was that level 20 that I turned around and said, hell no. Bardolph Beaumont's corpse. Well, you know, that's what happens when you chase power for power's sake. Troll boogies. I haven't killed a troll, but I did buy some troll boogies. And this bird, yeah, Jokerbo. Okay. Oh, wait. This combat. What do I have? I defeated 10 Inferni. Now I gotta defeat 20 of those bad boys. And completed dueling feat. Gear appearance, gear appearance. Yeah, okay. We'll claim that. That's just an appearance. That's an appearance. Gear trait, recipe, anti-venom. Yeah, alright. Oh, we gotta kill 40 spiders. Well, we can gear trait recipe reward necromantic protection. Okay. Goblin silver resistance. And feeble protection. Gotta kill 5 Dubongs for that. Okay. Anything else? Looks like there is. In collections here. Yeah. This guy, I'm not going to be wearing that or that. Okay. How did I miss something? Here we go. Spider Slayer armor. That's kind of nice looking. These are wands. Yeah. Arrow black. That's kind of nice. I guess if I was going to worry about that. I don't have any puff skeins. I don't have a loom. Alright guys, so I guess we're going to end it here. Thank you for hanging with me. Hope you guys have been enjoying our Hogwarts Legacy adventure. If you're new to the channel or you've been here before and you have not, please go ahead and subscribe. It's going to help us out immensely. as we move towards our goal
You've
of
made Upper
100
Hogsfield safer,
subscribers.
and for
We're
that,
almost
I
there.
thank you.
We are almost there. 54 gold. Need that. And also, crush that like button for me. It helps with the algorithm. You just can't imagine how much it helps. And do that also for the other content providers whose content you consume. We're all trying to get noticed by the algorithm, so help us out there. All right, until next time, this is Old Man Alchemist saying stay cool and peace.